press. Okay, let me. Alright, so first of all, Assalamualaikum everyone, and I'm going to introduce myself again. My name is Nur Shafawati binti Amasani, and I am one of the lecturers at Faculty of Languages and Communication from UNIZA. So my specialization is in forensic linguistics because that's what I did for my PhD. And today I'm going to talk about forensic linguistics and its potential in Malaysia. And if you have any questions, you can just, drop the. I'm going to have Q&A after this, but in between you can always interrupt me. Okay, if everyone is ready, I'm going to proceed with the first slide, which is basically these are the things that I'm going to touch during this session. I'm going to talk about what is forensic linguistics, basically by giving some definitions and subfields of forensic linguistics. And then we're going to look at development of forensic linguistics, a brief history, and some of the research conducted under forensic linguistics, and some famous cases solved by forensic linguists, and forensic linguistics in Malaysia, where we're going to touch about the current research, forensic linguistics, the admissibility, whether it is being accepted part of Malaysian legal systems, and then the potential of doing forensic linguistics. And then what is next? Maybe we can propose a framework or guidelines for legal professional, and then we're going to have a Q&A session after that, inshallah. All right. So first of all, for those who are not familiar with forensic linguistics, this is a brief definition. The word forensic comes from the Latin adjective, which is forensis, which gives the meaning of or before the forum, which means belonging to courts of justice or to public discussion and debate. It therefore means the science which is used in courts for justice, whereas linguistic is the scientific study of language and its structure, including the study of grammar, syntax, and phonetics. So forensic linguistics is like a marriage between law and language, right? Moving on to the next slide. So what's the, why it's not working? All right, sorry about that. Okay, so what is the relationship between language and law? Forensic linguistics is a branch of applied linguistics. So for those who know what is applied linguistics, forensic linguistics is part of it. And of course, we have other subfield of applied linguistics as well. For example, we have medical communication, or even educational linguistics, and etc. Forensic linguistics is also known as legal linguistics or language and law, and basically it's the applications of linguistics knowledge, applications of the linguistic knowledge to legal matters. In other words, it covers all areas where language and law intersect. Okay. All right. So, this is the legal matters. We have judicial, legislation, testimony, law enforcement. So forensic linguists help non-linguists such as investigators, judges, lawyers, even counter-terrorist groups to gain more information from language evidence, because we cannot deny the fact that language is part of ourselves, right? So that's why language is really important. Right. Moving on to next definitions of forensic linguistics. This is taken from Olsen and Luxembourg, 2013. Forensic linguistics is the analysis of language that relates to the law, either as evidence or as a legal discourse. Language in evidence includes the attributions of authorship and the interpretations of meaning. I'm going to explain more about this later on by giving some examples so that you get a clear idea. What does it mean, right? And then language as legal discourse includes the language of statutes, judicial deliberations, the discourse of the courtroom, and the discourse of exchanges between lawyers and others outside the courtroom. And even forensic linguists have also studied a wide range of interactions, including those taking place in prisons, how police interrogates prisoners, or the language of the prisoners within the police service itself. Okay, and emerging aspect of forensic linguistics is the interpretations of legal terminology, which is about plain language movement. We try our best to propose plain language rather than using complicated legal language, legal terminology, so that lay people can understand.